Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Liz and Lou. So today's video is day one of a 7-day challenge where I take Lou in public for 7 days straight. He's usually not used to being in public because back in New York we lived on a farm, so there really wasn't any need to go in public. But now that we're living in the van, we're gonna be in public a lot. So I just want to get him more used to people. He does get nippy with people. I want to take him out in public more often to get him used to people, make him more of a peaceful cattle dog. Yeah, so follow us. Day one of the 7-day challenge starts now.
Yeah, they're really nice dogs. Lots of energy.
Yeah, very. Hey guys, so we're back in the van. Funny story, we got a flat tire, so that kind of ruined our day. It didn't ruin our day, but it kind of stopped us short with the walk. So we do have a couple clips by the water that you saw of us walking, and I wanted to go over that and talk about what I do different and what went on. So Louis is really not used to walking around people, so I did expect him to be pulling, trying to sniff people. So usually what happens in public is Louis will go up to somebody, he'll sniff them, he will realize that he doesn't know them, and then he gets kind of panicky and territorial of me and of Nick. So he basically just gets protective, and yeah, if that person reaches out their hand, he will maybe try and nip them sometimes. So that's basically what I was worried about today. And I did see him, he was tugging on the leash a lot, but he didn't snarl, he didn't go after anybody, so that was a good thing. Good boy. He's very tuckered out. Another thing, I was holding the leash pretty taut because I was scared that he was going to go after people. So a correction for me would be to let the leash go a little bit looser so that he can heel. He does have the space to. I'm not just tugging on him, because when a dog feels resistance like that, they're going to tug. So I saw a lot of that. And I didn't bring his harness, which says do not pet on it, which is also nice. I have a video of that if you guys would like to see it. I will put it up here for you. So as he was tugging on his collar. He was basically choking himself, trying to reach people and everything. So if we have the harness, he won't be tugging on his neck. So the harness will be good for not letting people get too close. They see do not pet, so they will keep their distance, which is great. It stops him from choking himself if he is pulling the leash taut. So summary of day one, I think it was pretty successful. He didn't get too crazy, he wasn't snarling, no barking, nothing like that happened. So I think it was a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow on day two. Hey guys, so today is day two of our 7-day challenge of walking Lou in public for 7 days straight. So follow us and we'll see how he does on day two. Today we have his harness on, and we also brought treats to help us. All right, let's go. works pretty good on a loose leash. But as soon as you add those distractions, like the dogs, the people, the kids, he goes crazy, and it's like that. A switch flips and he's completely different. Louis, can you go? So we are back in the car. Louis is tuckered out. Oh my gosh, I feel like all the distractions and the stimulus really tire him out. Plus it is a hot day today. Yeah, so recap of day 2. I was a little frustrated. I think the harness worked out well because we really just had a hold of his entire body, and when he pulled, it just pulled his body. It wasn't choking him at the neck. So that went well. We did drive past the dog park, and we don't go in there because a lot of dogs are off leash and Louis plays rough. So we're not at that level yet. So we just passed the dog park and Louis just started whining and crying, and he seemed very anxious. So I think that started off the walk a little rocky because he was anxious from passing all the dogs. So we'll see how he does tomorrow. Hey guys, so today is day 3. I forgot his harness, so we're just gonna go out with the leash and the collar today, and I also have treats in here as well. So wrapping up day 3, I think it went pretty well. There were a couple dogs that got him a little freaked out, but he did keep his eye on me for the most part, and I could tell it was a little easier for him to pay attention to me instead of all of the people. So yeah, I think we're doing better. I can't wait to see how he is on day 7. I just need to show you guys how Lou is sitting in the car. So he's got his butt on the seat, and then his paws gripping this. Usually he stands up and puts his paws here. See, now you can tell he's ruined it. But he's got a new little spot. Cutie. Day 4, a breakthrough. Filming the intro after, but yeah, it was great today. Follow us and see how he did. of day 4. I think it went pretty well. Like always, Louis gets a little skittish around the dog. We did see some loose leash action. He was looking at me and he was keeping a loose leash. Every time it got taut, I would stop and make him sit for a treat. There were some bikes and I made him sit for those. I don't think we got the bikes in the shop. He was sitting for me in front of the bikes. So yeah, day 4 went pretty well. I'm very excited for the rest of the week. Okay, so today is day 5. Let's see how Louis does today. Down. Trying to socialize him.
Yeah, we did that. We've got a sit shoe, and she,
Yeah. Can you sit?
yeah, she was not socialized.
Uh-huh.
So we started doing that to her. Now she's got to meet
Took her to the
everybody.
dog park, and now
he gets
she's
pretty
the greeter.
aggressive.
She's gotta
Like if
greet
you were
everybody
to
when
pet
they
him,
come
he gets a
in.
bit nippy. So yeah, this is what we're trying to do to get him used to people.
Hi, baby.
Louis, down, down, all the way. Good boy. Nice. Good boy. That was really good.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so day 5 went pretty well. As you saw, I had Louis sit and I was actually talking to someone about Louis. He mentioned about his dog and how he needed to socialize his dog, which was really cool. I've never been able to do that. Actually talk to someone while Louis on the leash ever before. He would launch at them, bark at them, whatever. It really shows me with consistent training, Louis can really improve his socialization skills. Let's see how he does tomorrow on day 6. Hey guys, so it is day 6. Louis sit. Louis is very eager to go walking, so we're gonna get started. Let's go. Come on. Hey guys, so today is the 7th day that we're walking Lou out in public for this challenge. All right, let's get to it. Hey guys, so I wanted to wrap up this 7-day challenge and just talk a little bit about how we were walking and what went on and what I would do differently. Louis sitting right next to me. I wrote some things down to talk with you about. So we walked in the same area every single time. I thought it would be a good idea to just lessen the variables for Lou so he's not so anxious at a new spot every single day. It allowed him to get used to the area, and then he wasn't as anxiety ridden as he usually is when we go to a new place. So as we were walking, I would use the look at me command. When Lou gave me eye contact, I would use the heel command. So I would tell him to heel and he would walk by me, and then I would give him a treat. So it shows the dog, okay, I really like how you're looking at me. I like how you're walking right next to me. Here's a treat. So when Lou pulled on the leash, I started to stop and have him look at me and sit before continuing on the walk. So the last day, you guys might have saw me holding Louis by this part of the leash, and I really like this because the entire week he was pulling, and I feel like that created a habit of him being able to pull and then he'd turn around, grab a treat, and then start pulling again. So the last day I did use this, it stopped him from pulling. So it stopped that habit of him pulling, and he was by my side the whole time. So I kind of liked this better than the harness and better than holding it taut down here. So in the future I'm going to do that more. So the purpose of this entire video and the walking in public was mainly for Lou and to expose him to people, to dogs, and distractions. Regardless of how he walked, it was really just about getting him exposed. And I want to continue doing this so he gets better and better with his social skills. Getting him used to people is not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time, and we just have to stay consistent. Alright guys, so that's about it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos. Please comment below. Are you thinking about doing something like this with your dog? Is your cattle dog social or not? I'd really like to know. Yeah, so comment anything you'd like below. I really love reading your comments. Alright guys, I hope you liked the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye! Say bye, Bab!